Really nice car he has here.
Hello, hello.
Yes. Hello. What's up, my man? We doing great. We doing great. Is this this warehouse right
so
here?
This is it. Yeah, right here. It's a small currently.
God damn. All right.
Yeah, I think it's a. I mean, it's a nice spot.
Can I see the inside?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's open. Yeah.
Okay.
He just left that mine.
Okay. All right. Okay. Honestly, I'm down.
So I'm gonna send you my bank information.
All right. Perfect. You should have it.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to be honest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Make sure to yeah, it is actually. Yeah. Perfect.
All right, boss. Well, congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you, sir.
We'll catch you later.
You too, man.
Hello. How are we doing, guys?
We're doing good. I think Sean is semi-okay, which is my man right here.
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. So we got a call from Raj, the one there. He said someone is licking the living out of my store.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said. Just quoting his words, literally.
I don't know. I mean, he seems to be okay, and everything's all good out here.
Yes.
Well, I see you pointing a gun at a hostage. I don't think everything is a good, sir.
Well, I wouldn't say 100%, but I wouldn't say the store is torn up, you know?
What's going to take Mr. Hostage out of this situation?
I'm going to want free passage to my vehicle for me and my friend in the back, and I want no Air 1.
Back chase.
All right, is he going out to the left or right, officers?
All right, Mac, send the hostage to your right.
All right, here we go. Go ahead, Mr. Sean.
I'm on radio 4, by the way.
All right, I'm with me too.
Okay, right. I'm going to search you, okay?
Absolutely.
Give you a pat check. What's your name?
Sean Forrester.
Do you have friends to pick you up? Or
I can probably get somebody, yeah.
Okay.
We love you, Sean.
Appreciate you. Hello.
Yeah, I'll learn how to pick up my phone without, like, canceling calls.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
It's all good. I just got taken hostage, so.
What?
Yeah, it happens.
Okay?
I'm fine. I'm just like running down Great Ocean Highway, I guess.
Do you need a ride?
Would you mind?
I'm in Sandy. How
Yeah,
close are you?
that's fine. I'm I'm just down here south of Chumash. I'll send you a ping.
Okay, yeah, I'll come get you.
Alrighty. Hello.
See you. Where you at? Is that you?
Where are you? Oh, yep, there you are.
Parking lot?
Perfect.
Giddy. Where we going?
Oh, they got me. Look at you. Okay. Is this the fancy car that... You know what? I haven't seen you since that one night.
But, yeah, it has been a long time. Things have changed, too.
Is that right?
Well, I just meant, like, in the city. Like, you know.
Sure.
But did you apply for the DOJ?
I did. Yeah, I just got to do my interview.
So once you do that, and then you need to be paralegalized.
Yes. I mean, my only concern is, like, I would never, like, sacrifice what I do over at Weasel for that, you know? Like, so I don't...
Right.
I don't know. If I were to get paralegalized, what then does it take? I mean, I know I've got to pass the bar, but is there an amount of time that I have to be a paralegal before I do that?
Well, there's no... They say 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is good for most people. I think I did 3 because I had never even been, I hadn't seen the inside of a cell before. So no idea what was happening down in those cells. So I think I did 3 weeks past the bar. I did very well in the bar, I was told.
But I know you're probably busy, Starla. Thank you so much for
I gotta get this back. Yeah, no worries. We'll see you later.
I appreciate you. Absolutely.
Sean, I heard you run these streets. I heard you're very much of a ladies' man. You run these streets. I don't know, everyone out here talking good things to say about you.
Oh, well, that's good. That's a good thing.
It's not a bad thing. But I do hear when they always love to call you oh, he's a ladies' man. Oh, he giving ladies the runaround. I was like, what?
I ain't giving no ladies no runaround.
And then they say you're the most devious person. They say, oh yeah, Scarlett, when you're around, they're like, he's a goody two shoes, but when you leave, and then I just hear stories of things you've done or said, and I'm like, Sean, he would never. And then now I'm like, I believe it.
Yep, I've been hanging in the office less than I was for a while.
Yeah, I want to get out of here more often. I need to actually get a social life again because I don't know anything about anything anymore.
So we're getting out of here today, yeah?
Well, yeah, I thought you said you were going to show me the place.
Oh, the hotel, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out then.
I found. Oh, it just opens? What the fuck?
Yeah. You have to go
it opens!
You have to go rent a room from the guy up front.
The fact that it just... Oh, what the fuck? What?
Right?
Oh my god.
So this is where I'm keeping some of my clothes and stuff. I don't know whose boots these are. They were here when I got here. I haven't had any ladies here, I promise.
I mean... I don't know if my house is as nice as you've seen the inside of my house.
Yeah, it's been a little while there. I could go for a second tour.
Yeah, it's actually I'm actually spending more time.
Oh, are you working on it now?
Around it. Well,
because I spend more. The last time we talked about it, you were still trying to figure out how to get your ex-husband's name off of it.
Yeah, the name change. Yeah, it finally happened on it, so it's good. So now I can actually spend time there and not feel weird and everything, which is nice. So that's what
imagine if all of those people that say Sean Forrester is a womanizer could see me now. Scarlett Bloom in my hotel room.
Oh my god.
What would Sterling think?
Oh my god, stop.
I probably shouldn't have locked the door. You should feel free to go if you want.
I mean, like I said, I feel bad that you're having to live out of a suitcase and have to pay for somewhere. If you do need a place, genuinely, I have a room already.
I mean, we can
set up.
We can go take a look. I'm gonna see if I remember where your place is.
Oh, you're honest. Okay. We'll see what we can.
And then I'm gonna show you the house that I am trying to buy.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so this is yours right here, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say no, but yeah, it is.
Yeah. See, I remember. I definitely don't watch you at night. Don't be creeped out.
Well, I didn't think you did until now.
Right. This is the one that I'm looking at.
Ooh, this one's a cute one.
Yeah, but the best part, come look in the backyard.
That's a bit overwhelming.
Right?
It's that's actually really pretty. Is this house not taken?
It is taken. But so I saw it on HomeSpot.
Oh, got you.
And I reached out to the guy, so he's holding it for me.
Aww, there you go. This view, honestly.
Yeah, and sunset. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, Paleto has the best sunsets and sunrises. So some of them, I've sat on that roof over there many times.
No, I mean I'm into it. I've wanted to live up here for a long time, so.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I think it's nice to get away from the chaos of everything.
Yeah.
I find Paleto is definitely that kind of place. I find like I like to do a lot of writing when I go out to like the beach and stuff.
But yeah, so we'll be neighbors,
Yep.
and then we won't have to go to the office to see each other. I don't know. I mean, maybe I am. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe I'm blind. I don't know. Maybe I am kind of a terrible person, like they all say that I am.
Aren't the best minds always crazy? I don't think you're terrible, but aren't the best minds always a little wild?
But see, this is important.
I don't hold it against.
Yeah.
I find it adorable.
You find it adorable.
It's just interesting. It's just funny.
Well, adorable, interesting, and funny are all three very different words.
You and your words. I just find it very interesting, like the things. It's like getting to know you better.
Sure,
which is not a bad thing.
No, well, I mean, we've had, I would say, like a fairly strictly professional relationship, like that has occasionally like dipped into the friendly, I mean, we're friendly with each other, but like we don't really like hang out and kick it much. We did go
sometimes I feel like I'm impeding on your friend group if I hang around.
No,
I feel like it's a weird like, I don't know, like every time like I was like hanging out, I always feel like weird, like maybe it's weird that like I'm there with like everyone or something.
No, I don't think so. I always felt like you, and maybe this is why we need to talk, right? Because you felt like that, and so you were like maybe a little distant, and then
I don't have people to hang out with.
And then I read your distance as you being not interested in hanging out.
I don't know. It seemed like everyone was like doing really well, getting on with each other, and like it just felt like I wasn't able to get on with like everyone as much, or like everyone kind of saw me differently or something.
Oh, you're the big boss,
felt like, well, yeah, and I know, but like, and then I saw like how awesome it was, like things that you guys were doing, and like hanging out and getting to do stuff, and I just felt like I felt weird like with it, because it was like I just felt like I was like crushing the mood or something, or like just not, it wasn't like the vibe or something with me around. So I was like, I should just give them space and let them enjoy their.
I hate hearing that. I've wanted to hang out with you more, like since I met you.
I'm into it, like, you know what I mean? Like I love hanging out with you, and I love hanging out with everyone else, and it just sucks because sometimes I get so busy and I'm just not able to be around. But like, especially coming up here soon, like I'm able to be around a little more. I took some time away, and I just didn't have friend groups really. And then it just kind of fell into of like, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to find friend groups again, because like I wasn't, no one was really like inviting me to things, or like I was trying to go to things and stuff, and it was always more like just, I don't know.
I'll accept some of the blame on this because I'm like pretty notoriously bad about going to events, but going to them for work, and like going to them to cover it, and so like I don't even really experience the event like I would if I was just going to hang out,
But take away your work, and what are you trying to get up to?
What am I trying to get up to? Whoa, Scarlet Bloom with the heavy-hitting questions.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely take away the work, because I know we always talk about work, but take away the work side of it. What are you trying to get up to aside from just Weasel?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I
feel like if we're not able to answer that, we got to do something about that.
Yeah, maybe.
Just even as you, as like myself, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that's kind of the vibe, right? Like, yeah, we can't just be our jobs. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just get a lot on your plate, and sometimes, And
I'm like, well, I did the website, and I did the, whatever else I did. I don't know.
Yeah, and I was done so much, yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's all I'm good for. And like now I need to like step back and let somebody that actually knows what they're doing do what I'm doing.
I mean, I can tell you, you're not just, there to do a website or there to just do certain things, like, I mean, it's also just like a sign of, where you've come and where you are now in like this community, you know, and this like it's not just the day-to-day of the business, you know, or anything. It's also like it shows like you're reliable. You've worked your way up. People know you because you've proven yourself, you know, and if you're much more than even just Weasel, you know, you're a great human being and a great guy. You know what I mean? And like, that's not sometimes something everyone can say, you know?
Yeah.
You're like, you're a person with a good head on your shoulders, and not everyone is, you know?
Well, so I did just lose this house. So.
Oh no, why?
So like somebody had called him a while ago and wanted to buy it for the original price, and then he hadn't heard from that guy in a while. But now that guy's back and is still willing to pay the same amount. So if you don't mind, we might walk over there since this is going to belong to somebody else soon.
Yeah, let's go. Alrighty, let me walk.
Yeah, see, if I was gonna be able to get that place and I was gonna be able to get it like in the next day or two, then I wasn't necessarily gonna worry about it because I've got the hotel until I don't know, like next Tuesday or something, or Monday. But now that it looks like I'm not going to have a place yet, you know, I might need somewhere to lay my weary head, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, here, the room's right here. If you want to go look in it.
Oh, okay.
I know it's not lit very well. I could probably.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's only for sleeping, so.
But yeah, I think there's like a little storage there if you need. I don't know if there's anything in there. I don't think there is.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Your kindness.
But yeah, no, you're good. Absolutely, you can have the room.
Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing well.
Good. How are you?
Good. Are you here for your interview, or did you already get interviewed?
I was supposed to, and then you know that Alan Winchester and his scheduling. So I'm back again to give it another go. Is this Mr. Akira?
That is him. Yeah, this is Sean. He wants to do the interview for the DOJ today. I was wondering if I could sit in and just watch because I've never seen an interview conducted. So I'd like to see how you do them.
All right, give me 1 second. I just want to check something. But yeah, just go to the meeting room upstairs.
Okay, cool.
You ever smoke crack?
No, I have never smoked crack.
You ever commit crime?
No, I've never committed crime.
So what's your goal in the Department of Justice? What do you want to be a part of? Los Santos, State Attorney's Office? You know, what do you want to do?
Obviously, I work over at Weasel News as well, and part of my interest in law is informed by that journalism background. I want to understand more about the penal code and the way that law functions here.
And, you know, I just got to ask you just some background stuff. You ever been in a gang?
No.
Oh, I was saying, so do you continue to plan on working for Weasel News?
Yes, I do. Working over at Weasel is really like the most important thing to me, and this is something that I did want to talk to you and the folks over here about, is that, like, obviously I understand that as a member of the press, like, I'm being exposed here to things that should not be public knowledge, and, you know, I understand that for sure. But, you know, in terms of, you know, employment, like, I'll always like give most of my time to Weasel. That is my career, you know.
Will you be handling a lot of the Weasel News's legal side, I guess?
Well, I mean, Nori is actually Weasel's lawyer, but yes, I mean, like, going forward, eventually, like, I would like to be able to help her with that stuff.
Okay.
Dude, that's what terrifies me about dating ever again. Like, I've been hearing such horror stories with some people, like that, like they'll be with someone and then they'll just up like a week later they'll be like, actually I'm okay. Like obviously that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what suck. Like you get with someone and they dump you after like a week and then they're off with like the next girl, like
Right.
and you're like, okay, vibes.
Yeah, life here seems to move a little faster.
It does. It's like uncomfortable.
But
I don't know. My last 2 attempts were very upside down, so I'm just like vibing.
Yeah, well, tell me about that. I mean, I know about your ex-husband, whose name was on the house. I mean, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
No, I mean, I've been married twice. The one guy literally just up and disappeared. That whole relationship was just very like.
Do you feel like your agreeing to marry him was like,
maybe it'll make things better,
right?
I did love him. I mean, yeah, because it's like it's scary when you love someone, but then you feel like you're drifting apart, or you're scared like something like like you're trying to convince yourself like this is what's gonna work. This is.
And that's it, because like for me and Bree, like it didn't make any sense that I didn't feel close to her anymore because she's great, like, but it just like sometimes people just drift apart,
Yeah, and that's the thing is always to know too is like it's always okay to part ways, like.
The new vehicle is it the same one?
No, this is new. But that's all right. Now, are you sure, Amantha, that you want to sell this place?
I'm so sure.
Yeah, I know that it has been strange for you. Do you have another place to go to, or?
I do not. I'll probably just be renting a hotel or a motel for a little bit.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Let me go inside. Can I look around a little bit?
Yeah.
Now that it's like all emptied out. Let's see then. You want to just share your bank?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll walk out with you.
Hello.
Yo, boss. Like, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just down here like wrangling your employees.
Like my employee, oh God, what's going on?
Well, Sterling is back. Amara is here.
Oh, good.
And Lucy Fur just came up.
See, oh gosh.
So everything is fine. that's the short part of it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
So, but anyway, no, you're in your head about some things. Is everything all right?
Yeah. I mean, sort of. Are you like available by chance to touch bases on something by chance?
Oh, to touch base on something. This sounds very official.
Oh gosh. I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you're like busy or something, like it's totally fine. Yeah. Busy or something, like it can wait, like tomorrow or something if you need or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can scoot up there.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
I can get up there with you.
It's not, I was just coming down to like, say hello.
All right.
Trash can to get up here.
Lead the way, boss.
Hello.
Hey there. I thought you'd be asleep by now.
Yeah, I thought I would too. and I just cause kind of. I don't know, just thinking about some things, but you know, other than that, just kind of you know, I mean, it's not really even like weasel business in particular, I suppose. Like, I'm trying to like figure out how to like put it, I suppose. So obviously, like, I like working alongside you and everything at Weasel. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get feelings beyond just a colleague, like a colleague situation. And it's just kind of something that's on my mind, and I'm not really sure how to go about it, I suppose. And I wasn't sure if I was getting a vibe or not, and I wasn't sure how to really approach it, because I was like thinking maybe I am completely misreading it, and if I am, I apologize, and I don't mean to like overstep at all, and I apologize if I'm...
Scarlett, I don't know. So I'm sorry. I feel like you asked me a question, and I'm like, my brain is all jumbled up. I'm sorry.
No, I don't really think maybe it was a question. Maybe more as actually it was probably just more of a statement, I think.
For somebody that has so much to say, I don't know where to start.
Hey, it's okay.
No, I mean, look at you. You're being like, look at you, big, brave boss.
Well, hey, if it makes it easier, it's just Scarlett, you know, and just Sean.
As the rain rolled in over the ocean to cover Polito, Scarlett and I talked about how we felt about one another. A mutual adoration developing, perhaps, into something a bit deeper. Something platonic that was evolving towards something romantic, maybe. But we also talked about the challenges that we would face if we went down that road. Scarlett had spurned the advances of other employees in the past, and I certainly had my own baggage from dating in the office from years earlier. I expressed concern for my station. A subordinate dating the boss would certainly look bad, especially considering other subordinates were turned away. She assured me this was different because of my status as the company's COO, but I wasn't sure I bought that, or that anyone else would buy it either. In the end, the conversation ended with an agreement. We would continue to explore these feelings to see how they felt. Eventually, we would have to make a decision about whether or not we wanted to give a relationship a go, but that wasn't the night we had to make that call. It was a strange November, and it would lead into a strange December. When I look back on those days, I feel like I lose the thread a little bit. I sold a warehouse to a stranger. I moved in with Scarlett. I bought a house from a friend. I moved out of Scarlett's place. Scarlett told me about her evolving feelings. I began working for the DOJ as a paralegal. Sure. All right, well, like I said, if something comes up, I know, like you said, what, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, if something comes up, all good. If not, also all good. Clearly, I'm sorry, I haven't necessarily met you yet, but...
It's Zilly.
Zilly? Oh. Zilly, that's an excellent ID photograph.
Thank you.
I am Sean Forrester. It's hard to know in the moment which choices will matter the most a month or 6 months or a year into the future. But some moments that seem grand can fade away in a breath, while other moments that seem insignificant can change everything